Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. 5 to shoot. Now Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Heat. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar Doris year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Floats it up for Adebayo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. The 3-pointer, no good. And here's Miami. There's Hero with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 5 now.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here is O'Neal. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Outside Bogdanovich. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. He takes it in, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Hero with it. 5 points in the game. Tucker, the pass to Hero. And that one is hammered home.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Utah calls timeout.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat Dancers.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
Fans, welcome.
Mitchell outside.
Miami Heat Dancers.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Donovan Mitchell.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Here he goes. And they pick up 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. The feed to Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's Tucker. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 17-6 run. Hero from long range. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Mitchell left side. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Fires from deep. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Mike Conley. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA. That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Adebayo against Gobert. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now here's Conley. Kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. The 3.
And the outside game just not clicking for them tonight. That three-point percentage is up from where it was in the first quarter. But that ain't saying a whole lot.
Jazz trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hero from long range. Gobert pulls it in.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero. 5 on the clock. Butler on the way. There's the drive. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Jazz trail by 6. 1:46 left in the first half. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. A nice shot by Tucker.
Boy, this guy just giving it everything he has. Tucker doing major damage in transition.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Conley from past the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Adebayo, high post. Gobert on him. Really left alone that time. He's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Stolen by Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Outside, Butler. Adebayo, high post. The pass to Hero. Lobs it up for Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And that one hits back iron. Mitchell against Lowry. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Just 3 on the clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And so it's the Miami Heat.
Your Miami
All right,
Heat.
Dave, thank you. And
4. The Jazz. 18.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Jazz trail by 6. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there, Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Whiteside, and Utah again with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Dedmon with it. He's covered by Whiteside. Robinson drives in. Some solid defense from Gay.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's tipped. Morris looking over the floor. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Oladipo for 3.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Whiteside finds Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Gay outside. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 4. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clarkson against Oladipo. And it's good. 2 points.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
Clarkson against Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And it's Strus missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Whiteside, it's good on the putback. Whiteside's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
For the Miami Heat, Dancer.
It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Dedmon's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
2 minutes.
Haskell against Oladipo. Here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. It's 2-on-1. 1:41 left in the third. For the lead, Gay drives in. Good work defensively by Morris.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Dedmon passes to Morris. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Hernan Gomez. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Whiteside's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
Call to the Heat.
Man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
All right.
1:15 left to play in the third.
Come on and get loud for the
Pass to Hero.
Heat Dancer.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell.
Give him a hand.
Opens it up for Adebayo. Gobert with the block. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. The 8-footer. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Conley for 3. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lowry from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shot to stop the run. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, the ability of Conley to be effective at any range means the defense can never relax.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front as they...
It's the fourth.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Butler. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Now Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Down low. Out to Conley. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Lowry with the ball. Butler in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. That one, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. And it's Butler with... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous plays,
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell driving inside. That one misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Adebayo against Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tucker, the pass to Hero. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell right side. Will it go? The Jazz with another miss.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
O'Neal gets to Conley. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. There's O'Neal with the three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Butler in the corner to the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Puts it up for Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Conley against Lowry. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Going inside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Heat out offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mitchell. Help!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Tucker finds Butler. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. to take the lead. Good.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Six to shoot. Butler against Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Lowry against Young. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Into the lane. Over Butler. Collins, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Right side Herder. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Pass to Capella. Now Herder. Spins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Pass to Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Herder with it. Now Collins. Up top, Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Outside Hunter from outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young misses.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hits the close range jumper.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Outside Young. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. And down it goes. 2 points.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Tucker with the ball. Collins there for 3. Lowry. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Here's the three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Collins outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Collins. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Here's Collins driving inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so here is Miami. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo finds Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
And that one's good. Young.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side, Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 7 points.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young on the attack. Here's Hunter. Now here's Collins. Here's Herter. Offline with a 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Pass to Tucker. Wide open look. Again, the Heat misses.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
2 minutes.
Here's Herter. The kick to Hunter. Now Capella. Collins outside. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Offensive rebound, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Heat call time here.
Timeout call for the Heat. Fans, allow the section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. Here's Herter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Miami, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Hero, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Herter can't hit.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 6.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young finds Collins. Three-pointer. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Key substitution.
11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Herter. Back to Young. It's intercepted. Up the floor and stolen by Herter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat with the lead. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Markieff Morris. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Morris. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now Wright. Now Bogdanovich. Robinson defending. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. To the wing, right side. Down low. Here's Oladipo. And a missed layup. The Hawks trailing.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Jang. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Back to Wright. There's a screen by Jang. Wright with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Heat shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Wright against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Now here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wright. Tries the spin move with the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Gallinari. To the paint. Stolen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Back to Morris. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Strus. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Wright finds Bogdanovich. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Wright outside. To the middle. Here's Jang. Strus grabs the miss.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Wright on the right side. Looking to win the drought. No good. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Morris for 3. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Morris. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hero's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. No coverage that time.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. From downtown. Deflected. And a deep 3 from Young. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Lowry with it. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Here he goes. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 7.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Back to Young. Stolen by Hero. This one for 3. Butler up top. Hunter covering. Tucker up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Collins. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown from Miami.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Now Hunter. Collins outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. Kept alive. Now Collins. With the clock winding down.
Slow it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Cleared.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Here's Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella. They recover it. Stolen by Capella. Young against Lowry. Here's Herter. Here's Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Back to Young from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for 3. Collins with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Herter can't hit.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
Hero against Capella. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Butler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Now here's Collins. And he drives in. Here's Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Steps back. Shoots from 12. Herter can't hit. Now here's Lowry. So no problem for Miami. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
it away. What a great philosophy. DA, thanks.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Hunter kicks to Young. For the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell with the ball, hammering it in.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Young pass to Herder. In the corner, Collins with it. Young outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Screen by Capella. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter. A confident long-range shooter.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herder is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Collins. Capella finds Young. There's the triple. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Passes it to Herder. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. Here's Young. The pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Oh!
Yeah. You gotta clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Pass to Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
So the wing on the left. Outside Collins. Young against Conley. Capella kicks to Young. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah leading. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. For 3, Mitchell, and it's John Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jam. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Hunter. To the right side. Takes a 3. Atlanta again missing. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Young pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Conley against Young. Mitchell a screen on Young. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Left side Collins. This one for three. And no good.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far.
Come on.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one spot. Hits the three-point bomb. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Back to Young. The three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And Utah another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Here's Herter. To the middle. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Collins. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Young with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 4 on the clock. Kicks it to Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Utah ball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Conley against Young. Now here is Conley. Not a lot of room. Here's Collins. And that one drops. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
2 minutes.
Young against Conley. To the inside. Out to the right wing. O'Neal from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Mitchell driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Back to Young. Feeds to Collins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top. To the paint. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young from outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young in the corner. Stolen by Michael Conley. 3-on-3. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. Into the lane. The layup off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing.
24.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Eric Haskell. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. The Hawks trail by 12. Now, Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Pulls it up. Kept alive by Atlanta. Gallinari outside. Back to Jang. Who's back up. In the corner, right with it. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Utah leading by 9. Gay outside. He kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside, a screen on Wright. Clarkson passes to Whiteside, and Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Clarkson dishes to Gay. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 9. Nice move. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he makes that one. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock, and he drives in. Pass to Gallinari. Tries yet again. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. The shot off that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Whiteside kicks to Pascal. Whiteside sets the pick for Pascal. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Tipped away. Stolen by Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Jang. And he's able to get it back.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes to Jang. Back to right. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Right with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Now the pass to Okongwu. Jang inside. He's against Gay. Jang, no luck. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA. Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States. Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan Gomez. O'Neal's checked in for Eric Paschall. And it's Mitchell in for Rudy Gay. Herter, true on the 14-footer. Herter's got 8 points.
Well, Herter's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
Clarkson against Young. Clarkson taking his time here, and he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Young from outside. Capella kicks to Hunter. Dishes it to Young. Shot clock at 5. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 50.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young outside. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young against Conley. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. And Young, here we go. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got his first basket of the night.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Conley against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Driving the lane. The layup missed.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
The Hawks trail by 15. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Collins looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Bank shot, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Takes it inside. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Now the dish to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the
Bogdanovich
game.
up top, covered by Mitchell, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jazz leading by 17. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. Clock up 2 there. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And he makes both free throws.
And the next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Passes it to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Young against Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Gobert.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
Dort. It's a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. On the attack, Hero. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Conley. First quarter of play, a minute in. They get it again. And he gets it to go.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Pass to Tucker. And the officials call a traveling violation. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Pass to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. Hook loose, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. He's got a clear path. And here's Tucker. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And he's going for the lob. Back to Hero from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way. Right side Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Who poked away. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. 4 on the clock.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Miami trailing. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Hero with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Here's Lowry. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Conley passes to Gobert. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. That one's good. This game is all even.
Explosive drive by Jimmy Butler. Defender draped all over him. Forget about it.
Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. And it's Butler off the drive. And Gobert with a block. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. No good. Outside Butler. And here's Adebayo. Hero outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz.
And your Jazz dancers. And your Jazz dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. Offensive rebound, Adebayo. And the layup falls. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Conley goes in. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here we go. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break, here come the Heat. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, PA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand. And the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Going inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Butler. Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
For three, Lowry. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 2. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Conley. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. 1:33 left in the first half. Stolen by Lowry.
His fourth giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Lowry. Shot from 12. And he can't bank that one in. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Hero for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Utah trailing here. Now Conley. 16 seconds left in the second. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up and over Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been... Thanks very much, Allie.
16.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Oladipo looking for his first basket still in this one. They've got Eric Paschall, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the powered forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Clarkson to the paint. Here's Whiteside.
Miami foul. Dwayne Denver. That's his
The first one falls.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Dedmon a screen, and it's Robinson penetrating. Dedmon, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And here are the Heat now. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Robinson. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. Here's Morris. Shoots over Pascal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
And he makes both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. Launches a three. Utah with the rebound.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the six-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Buries it from three. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Stripped away. Morris with it. Now guarded by Gay. Here's Strus. Three-pointer off the mark. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Pass to Strus. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Dedmon. Three-pointer. Deflects the pass. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Hernan Gomez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
And again, the Heat missing. Utah leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Clarkson. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Oladipo against Clarkson for three. It's rebounded by Dedmon. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Gay. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Oladipo. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 1-point game, setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For 3, Lowry. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Lowry. Conley against Adebayo. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, fear has never been a problem for Mike Conley if he's near the cup. Nice finish inside.
Outside Butler with the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
O'Neal on the wing. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. Knocks down the long J.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Bogdanovich. Lowry against Conley. Takes it inside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Butler on the wing. Adebayo in the post. He's against Gobert. And here's Butler outside. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Lowry into the lane. Stolen by Conley.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Crafty move.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
The kick out to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Conley. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 8.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Jazz.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 7. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Conley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
20 seconds left in the 4th. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jacks up a 3. And again, the Heat missing. And so it's Utah with the W. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Now Young. He kicks to Capella. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Capella dishes to Young. Inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Adebayo the screen, launches it, and Tyler Hero hits the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bounce pass Young. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. On the pass to Herter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You need a three to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now, here's Capella. Passes it to Collins. Dishes it to Young. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
All right, thank you, David. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks trailing. Young pass to Herter.
2 minutes.
For the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Hero finds Adebayo. Now Hero takes the three. Doesn't go for it. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Young passes to Collins. Here's Herter. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's in there.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
To the paint. Adebayo against Capella. There's Hero with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Young kicks to Hunter. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low. Miami leading by 5. Three-pointer, Lowry. Tucker finds Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's tipped. Tucker with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Lowry with the ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Adebayo in at the center. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
No one covering. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Collins looking around. Rebounded by Tucker.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Herter passes to Young. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Young. Left side, Butler lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 5. And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young passes to Herter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. He has 7. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Here's Herter. The pass to Young. Spins. Hunter on the wing. Left side, Collins. Passes it to Herter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Miami with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Hero. 1:32 left here in the second. Right side, Butler lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
54 seconds left now here in the second. Hero, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Collins passes to Herter. Back to Collins. The dish to Capella. It's Collins with the drive. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 7. Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Herter. Lowry covering the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out front. Lead. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in at the two-guard spot. Robinson. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 7. Wright looking around. He dishes it to Okongwu. From 10 feet out. Tries again. To Luwawu, fires the three, and the three ball is good. Luwawu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Morris dishes to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the corner, right with it. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Strus passes to Oladipo. Takes it inside. Snatched away. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Gallinari. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
It's picked off. And here is Dedmon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Morris kicks to Robinson. And he drives in, and the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 4. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 11 feet away. Robinson pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the wing, Morris. Clock at 6. Driving in. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside, Robinson. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Bogdanovich wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson for three. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Got a piece of it. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Dedmon in the high post. Morris outside. Out to the wing. Morris with a screen on right. Oh, Morris in position. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. They get it back. Goes back up. No good on the layup. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. A nice shot by Tucker.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pulls it from 20. Doesn't go that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 7. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Shots good by Hero.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Herter. Back to Young. From deep. Capella, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Young. Over Lowry. Deflected by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Butler. And there's the pass to Hero. From deep three-point range, and the Heat, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chill shot.
Young outside. In the corner. Herter with it. Pass to Capella. The feed to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Launches a three. It's stolen. To the middle. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
To the inside. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Another three for Atlanta.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now, Hero. He feeds it to Tucker. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Pass to Herter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside Lowry. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Hero with the 3. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. To the paint. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Adebayo. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here is Young. Kicks to Collins. Here's the pass to Herter. On deep. Shot clock at 5. Capella, the pass to Herter. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Butler. So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hero finds Butler. Lowry against Young. Back to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. Outside Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Good stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Collins with the rebound.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Outside Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Mitchell from behind the arc. Utah gets it back. Gobert with the bucket.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Here's Herter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Conley against Young. Right side Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. There's the triple. The shot by Conley, no good. Young, the pass to Collins. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Bogdanovic. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Collins. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Collins.
2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Now here's Herter. Checked by Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young against Conley for 3. O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Herter. Defense is right there. Collins outside. from downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Capella, the pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. Looking to end the drought. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hunter, good.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He does not get the second one. Here's Herder. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Capella, the pass to Collins, tries the spin move. Fires the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 ball. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And that ties it up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Young from long range. Spins. Here's Capella. Outside Herder. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Herder can't hit. Conley against Young. Outside Conley to the middle. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
The offensive rebound. Herder can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell to the paint. Here's Gobert. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Capella with it. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Stolen by Young. And they're on the run. Pass to Capella. Tries to spin move. Here's Herter. Up and over Conley. Herter can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Herter. There's Young with the 3. Herter with it. He's against Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Outside Young. Over Conley. Young can't hit. Utah leading. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Changes up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hunter with 4 on the clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Rudy Gobert really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Jang in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Gay outside, launches it, counted from distance. Gay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Okongwu for 3. Utah with the rebound. Hernan Gomez inside. Okongwu on him. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Gay. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. Fires for 3. Good work defensively by Pascal. And for Utah, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Offensive board. Bogdanovic. And the shot goes in. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Bogdanovic got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Pass to Whiteside. Hernan Gomez with it. Okongwu on him. Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Pascal. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Okongwu. Right against Clarkson. For the lead. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Down low. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Shoots over Okongwu. And another miss by Utah. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Gay outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Right side Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Jang. Right outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Whiteside with it. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on right. Back to Whiteside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovic passes to Gallinari. Right outside. Spins. Here's Okongwu. Back to right. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Rejected by Okongwu. Right outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Now Young. Up and over Conley. And Conley grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Conley against Young. Outside Herter. Screen by Capella. Young way outside. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Back to Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
For Utah, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Conley against Young. Fires it. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The kick out to Young. Back to Collins. Here's Herter. And the Hawks with another 3.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. The rebound by the Hawks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Herter into the lane, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 13 points in this quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Capella. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many
previous play is
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Collins outside. Outside Herter. Tipped. Mitchell with the ball. Now Herter defending. He launches a 3. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 16 points here in the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Young finds Collins. Clock at 6. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. lots of room. And it's good.
And they aren't over the limit yet. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Here's Collins. Oh, so close. Misses the game-winning jam. Regulation is... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Outside Mitchell to take the lead. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Bogdanovic, the rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Collins passes to Young. No good from outside. Young's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Bogdanovic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Right wing. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. It's tipped. Gobert with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 2.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Young with it. Capella screen on Conley. And a deep 3 from Young. Sends it home from three-point land.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Outside Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Money!
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young finds Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Mitchell. Yeah!
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
And here's Bogdanovic. Outside Young. 4-3. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Fans allowed a second gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming in with the board. Come on, get
Shoots it from the high post. It's off.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down.
Here we go.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The kick out to Young. Stolen by Conley. Here we go. Finished off the break.
One of the best two-way points in the world. Conley reads the game just so well.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Young against Conley. Young misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
John Collins. That's his third. Team second.
Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Conley on the attack. And it's blocked by Collins. Back to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Young against Conley. He connects.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous play is under
no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still lead.
Ooh, it knocks down the clutch free throw.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
The three from Mitchell. Conley on the attack. Left side Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Yeah!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Now here's Young. Over Conley. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 9 seconds left in the second overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Money. A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. Double overtime games are so